Hey all my friends, this is the third reaction I'm going on for today. We had a poll on the channel for Ceza songs and this was the second one that got the second most votes, and so we're gonna take a look at the song. It's Neyim featuring Sagopa Kajmer. Sagopa Kajmer should have been to the channel, but there was a copyright issue, so I couldn't get the video online. Now we hopefully get the video online with him on the track, and we're gonna take a look. You're gonna see the reaction after the intro.
Zwischen Klimakrise und Hungersnöten, in der einige mit ihren Klunkern frönen, sind wir gesegnet und schaffen in bunten Tönen unsere Lieder und berichten von dem Ungeschönten.
Now we have a English translation on the Night Canary channel. I had my friend Orkson wrote me and said there's already a subtitle version on YouTube, so I don't have to do one, and this was the info I needed. This was the info I needed. So we have a subtitle video. I can show you the poll real quick so you know where we're going on this song. There might be coming further polls in the future, but nothing is planned yet. We're gonna take a look. Further ado is not present. Let's go. Wait. This sounds so old school. I have seen a video. Like, I was looking for this. There exists a video. Ceza, Sagopa Kajmer, Neyim. It's from 16 years ago on YouTube. 16 years. I didn't know that YouTube existed 16 years ago. Holy heck. Like, honestly. Okay, it's an old school track, so we got a...
Real, check it. Whole thing. Greatest show on earth. They use the microphone drama. For real, check it. For real, check it.
There's a sample in there. Which rapper? From which rapper is it? I noticed. I recognize his voice.
For real, check it.
Is that Method Man? That might be Method Man.
For real, check it.
Bir bahçemiz var, bir taraf çiçekli, bir tarafsa çöl, bir tarafta gökkuşağı, öbür tarafsa kör. Sınırda kalmışlardanız biz hep, sınıfta kalmışlardan çok uzaktayız. Sıkıntı çekmişlere yakın bir yerde. Çölde kazanılan zaferler hepsi kanla yazılır. Ahmak olmasaydın insan tüm zaferler dostça kazanılırdı. Her gün doğumundan gün batımına, her geceden gündüze işlenen bir suç var her bir yerde. Bahçemiz
It's a deeper track. That is what I get. I don't know what's supposed, like, garden is supposed to mean in here. We have a garden everywhere. Every night, every day, there's a crime committed. Victories. Desert are written, like, all victories won in the desert are written in blood. Don't know if there's just, if they're talking about specific things right here, or it's just, like, in general about crimes, wars, bad deeds, bad things happening. So this might be the garden. What is the garden in this? You said that before. We have a garden. One side is flowering, one side is desert. Like, good and bad? Is this a picture for good and bad?
Ahmak olmasaydın insan tüm zaferler dostça kazanılırdı. Her gün doğumundan gün batımına, her geceden gündüze işlenen bir suç var her bir yerde. Bahçemiz var cümle derdi ol deva diye dua ederdi günde bin defa. Fayda yok bu çok fena, çare yok bu bir bela. Sanki yoktu başta hepsi kalsın aleminde Sagopa ve Ceza. Rap için bir pranga.
This song is so old. You know, this from a different era. Yeah, hey boy. Sagopa coming in right now. He said something I wanted to go for. Wait, what did he say? No benefit, it's bad, no cure, this is the trouble. It wasn't from the beginning. Like, I feel back in the days Ceza wrote his lyrics differently. This is the feeling I'm getting from that, because he's flowing different and he uses other words. I think you really notice it's from way back, you know?
Ve Ceza rap için bir pranga.
İlham pellerim, yorgun ellerim ve miskin armağan düşüncemin yanında bir emanetim bu bedene zor. Yılların bir yetki verdi, etki tepki oldum. Kendimin hudutlarında bir çiçektim ordum onca
Look, again, like these pictures coming over and over. Garden, flower, fields. Like they are pictures and metaphors for life, right? And for blossom and for especially new life, for prosperity. Like, all right, I see.
doldum. Bir şafaktım askerin duvarda yırttı. Bir takvim yaprağında geri kalan umut rakamlar oldum. İstediğim yerdeyim. 1-2 dakika verin bu adama, konuşamaz dilim tutuldu. Fincan kahvem hatırına saydım. Bir yudumluk aşkım deli sarhoş. Komplo orduların gardiyanları. Neyim var ki rapten gari.
Guards of conspiracy armies. You're talking about conspiracy right here? I want to take a real quick look because I know this English term, conspiracy theories, but what is the actually translation of that? All right, Verschwörung in Germany. Guards of the conspiracy armies. Sip my love, crazy drunk. What do I have other than rap? Liars around, snitches around? I see somehow. It's more a general thing, right? It's not. It doesn't say too obvious what it's about. This song, the lyrics are not too obvious. It's more cryptic.
Fincan kahvem hatırına saydım. Bir yudumluk aşkım deli sarhoş. Komplo orduların gardiyanları. Neyim var ki rapten gari.
Akarsular bu bahçelerde kurtulur zebanilerden. Akmayan suyuyla çölde çeşmeler var her bir yerde.
In this desert without even water, there's a fountain everywhere. Find. Craving for water. I mean, these are all pictures for like to. If it's about inner emotional struggle, it's about like looking for the life elixir again, like life, looking for the most important thing in life, that is water right here. And I think it's about emotional trouble and being forced to act in a specific way because of borders, because of laws, because of regulations and all this stuff. I feel like this is what it's about. And freed from the demons, this is another, like, you're not just fighting against outer regulations, you're fighting against yourself at the same time, right? To get everything done. That has to be done.
Olmaya çalış bir kul. İstediğimiz yekte sul. Olmasın altında çul. Olmasın param ve pul. Yine de gül bir kez be bir kere gül be sene de bir de olsa gül bu çölde yeşerir elbet. Savaş biter.
Rose now he says rose blossoms. It's all about the, like, it's all about, I wonder what Neyim means, but I can't imagine it's like something related to garden or desert, because these words coming back all over again. Rose blossoms in this desert. So what is that supposed to mean? Rose blossoms in this desert? Like, roses have thorns, so if you are able to defend yourself, you blossom in the desert. Like, maybe you don't need roses actually need a lot of water. That's just a fun fact, but okay.
Bu çölde yeşerir elbet. Savaş biter be biz de sınırın ortasında kaybolup gider de sözlerimize ve rapimizi miras bırakırız yeter.
Ey rapin sebepsiz anlamı. Damarlarımda gezine dur, şakaklarımda kan birikmiş. Ben bir cümlelik bir...
There's blood in my temples. That are the... Wait, temples are right here? Where are the temples? I guess. Just want to see the translation real quick. Temples. Yes, that's correct.
Nokta değilim, şiirlerimle gömülecek adım. Satırlarımda geçmişim, tokat izleri. Anlat. Ve ellerimde kara kalem, kara gözüm seyirde. Yollarımda yolumu gözlediğim bir yolcum. Mağlubum, yarada...
Okay, actually he's saying I'm a loser. If it's really from 16 years ago, maybe they weren't successful artists at that time. So this gives another view on the song to see where they were back then when the song was written.
Allah'ım, Gençliğime mahcubum, oyuncak bir tabanca elime hakim oldu, çok alıştı. Ben bugün de yaşıyorum, yarın da meçhulüm. Bin yasak ve bin cezayla ilelebet mi yaşıyorum?
Am I living with 1,000 restraints and 1,000 punishments? So punishment, we know what it is. What is a restraint? I want to check that real quick. Restraint is like a limitation. But that actually makes sense again in what I thought this what the topic of the song is. Let's talk a little bit about the flow on this and how they rapping. I think we all know this is old school style, and we have a couple of things that are interesting, because usually back in the days people didn't do fast rap, but in this one we have them put like the lyrics so in place that they often have more syllables to fit in one line, and that means they have to rap faster some of the some parts of the sentences, and that's really interesting to see, because this is how many rappers did that back in the days, to just fit it somehow in the beat and make it fit into the line, you know. That's really interesting to see and to listen to, man.
Ben bugün de yaşıyorum, yarın da meçhulüm. Bin yasak ve bin cezayla ilelebet mi yaşıyorum? Bir bal olsam, damlasam, bu yeryüzünde bir kalbim, nefretim ve var olan bin ceza.
1,000 punishments. So is this punishment? Ceza means punishment, right? Wasn't that the case? Like ceza means punishment. 1,000 punishments on this earth. So when he says on this earth, I don't know if it's spiritual at the same time. This is somehow religious about the punishments, but actually earth is the place that is not perfect in comparison to paradise. So garden was mentioned often. Garden Eden could be paradise as well. So I was just thinking maybe the earth, they like, oh, a lot of them, what they're talking about here is like this world, the dunya we're living in, is not perfect and got so much problems. This is what one thought I had on this.
Bin nefretim ve var olan bin ceza. Fincan kahvem hatırına saydım. Bir yudumluk aşkım deli sarhoş. Komplo orduların gardiyanlarım. Neyim var ki rapten gari.
Crazy drunk.
Kahvem hatırına saydım. Bir yudumluk aşkım deli sarhoş. Komplo orduların.
The other thing that I know from Sufi music is sip of my love, crazy drunk. So this kind of how they're using these words like drunk in relation to love is something like where I'm drunk from love, and this can be referred to a person, but to God as well. A sip of my love, crazy drunk, and he said before coffee. So this is just, it makes sense without the relation to God, but it makes sense with the relation to God as well. So it's really interesting, these lyrics, I have to say.
Gardiyanlarım. Neyim var ki rapten gari.
Speaking real words. Speaking real words.
I don't know. I don't recognize who they sampling right here. I don't know which rapper that is. Words. Yeah, a little bit for the old school vibes here. The scratches are cool. I mean, this is what the producers did back in the days to give the song to get the song some vibes, you know. Oh boy, I can't believe I was expecting something completely different, but I didn't know before I was going for this. This is such an old song, so hey man, I enjoyed a lot, man. I enjoyed a lot. It was very interesting to go in detail on these lyrics. If you want to see more reactions, please sub to the channel and hit the bell. And don't forget to hit me up on my socials, Instagram and Facebook, to write me messages and to follow my other content. More Turkish reactions coming to the channel. If you want to check out a music video of myself that got newly released on my channel, it's with the Moroccan rapper DNA, like German Moroccan. You can check it out right here. It's called Worldwide. My latest rap reaction you can check out right above. And I wish you the very best. Stay healthy, stay well, and farewell.